Okay, welcome to part 3. My number one pick. Because I ran out of room. But yeah, getting on from what I was saying, Vanessa just starts dating main character Davin. They get along well, and like with the last example, they really get more of her character. And she's fairly likable. She likes to dress up in monster suits sometimes just for the hell of it. She's blunt, but she's also not quite as insane as our characters, as the rest of the cast. I mean, she grows a little bit more at times. She's quirky, but not in the rom-com way of, let's throw ice cream everywhere and paint with all the colors of the wind and God. Bleh. Played by Katherine Heigl. Bleh. What a waste of an actress. Anyways, Vanessa is a really good character. She is bisexual, but she's fully committed to Davin. I mean, she really wants a three-way and is far more into strip clubs than and boobs than he could ever hope to be. But she's in a fairly committed relationship. She's fun. She's smart. And hell, even deal with she's even likes My Little Pony, just the previous generation. And I'll give the strip credit for dealing with the brony situation without being a dick about it. She watches a little of it, she doesn't really like it, but she's also not a dick to the guy for liking it. He's just a very good character, just feels like a real person, even if she does sometimes wear kaiju suits, including for foreplay at one point and at their wedding. And yeah, she and Davin get married. I call a major spoiler, but at this point, the strip's been around 10 years, they've been married for a few, and the author made it damn clear they're not getting divorced, and their relationship is strong as ever. She also had her own arc, going back to the school, going through grad school despite taking her away from her husband at months at a time. And the loneliness really getting to her, to the point where her husband lent her said Goob cat. The cat for a while as a callback to something earlier in the strip. Vanessa's just plain awesome and got to the top list of being a strong, well done character whose sexuality is just integrated. And she's just really great and a good way to cap off this list. Her backstory is also really good. She's bisexual, and it's just a part of her. She also once fucked what ended up being almost her brother-in-law, and when when her father-in-law brought it up at the table, and it was long before that, her mother exploded. And her family is basically a walking disaster pile to the point she fully assimilates the Davin's family way too easy. She has a good backstory, great characterization, she's goddamn hilarious a lot of the time. To the point there's just too much to mention. And she fully is trusting and loving to her husband, but her character, unlike a lot of love interests, her character doesn't entirely evolve around him, and she quickly climbs up to main character status without even trying or being forced in there. She's the main character long before they get engaged. Said engagement happens around the time she decides to go back to school. Vanessa Cubbins is just fucking awesome, and she's the easiest to describe on this list because she had the most just had her shit together. Plus, her strip is long enough that and I've gone on long enough. This concludes my list. My long ass rambling hour and 5-minute list. Jesus Christ. This is also one of the things I'm most proud of. On my next list, I will try to be a little more concise, and yeah, I already have it planned. Along with a bunch of other content. Because I hear someone has a movie coming out. Da, 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 da. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want. That's your thing. And also, check out the sister channels at Titan O'Kenneth, King O'Kenneth, Blazing Talon Games, and Average 90s Gamer. I'm Jacob Mattingly, and this has been my long-ass opinion. I'm out, and I'm out.